But Mind of a Lunatic, I remember the thing is, like, when people would hear Mind playing tricks on me, how you started off and used some of the lyrics.
Yeah.
All my
Continuity.
Continuity. But my friends that didn't know Grip It on That Other Level or the Geto Boys, they were like, "Oh man, that's a crazy lyric." I'm like, "Well, y'all didn't hear the real crazy."
No shit.
So for you, like, what was the continuity? What was the idea of using those lyrics from Mind of a Lunatic?
Man, that shit just came out, bro. It just came out. It's kind of like asking Paul McCartney or John Lennon, what were they thinking when they wrote fucking...
Any of their gems?
You feel me?
Right.
Nothing's gonna change my world.
Right.
Like, what the fuck does that mean? And what the fuck would make you say nothing is gonna change my world?
Right.
That's kind of how it is with the way that those songs were recorded, and to me.
Okay.
Like, I just got there, heard it, vibed it, wrote it, laid it, done. Got in the car and left.
Okay. And I also remember, and we've talked about this a little bit over the years, but the fact that you were willing to really explore dark places in your life and your personality in the songs. And now we've seen with Logic and other people making songs about suicide or making songs about wanting to die and all that stuff. So,
I put I put what I write on me.
okay.
You know what I mean? I don't put what I write out to influence anybody else to want to die.
Right.
I don't want to make nobody want to go kill themselves. I just want the listener to know how I feel or how I felt. Making that shit. I want to die, but it ain't for me. I try to talk to my dad, but my old man ignores me.
Right.
He says I'm delirious. Plus I drink too much, therefore he doesn't take me serious. But little does he know I'm really losing it. I got a head, but ain't no screws in it. Pac used that.
I got a head, but ain't no screw. And he screwed it, by the way.
No shit. Well, he slowed it down. I'm super offended by the use of the screw word.
Okay.
All right, because screw was a person.
Right.
All right, screw wasn't a thing. It wasn't a person. It wasn't a thing. It was just a person.
He was a man.
So when somebody say, "Yeah, it's screwed," well, no, it's not screwed.
Right.
Because Screw didn't do it, so it's not screwed.
Point taken. Understood.
Yeah.
Thanks for the clarification.
A lot of people may not feel like that. Oh yeah, I got it screwed. No, you didn't get it screwed.
If the original didn't do it.
Yeah,
it's a different
not
thing.
screwed.
Slow down.
You may have had it Soren baked, but you didn't have that motherfucker screwed.
Yeah.
It's an honor to get your shit screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got it screwed? Yeah, I got my shit screwed. Yeah. It was an honor.
Big difference.
Yeah, it's a big fucking difference.
Yeah. And that's why you're the master of what you do too. It's a big difference because people, I think the thing is when people want to explore and do songwriting, you can tell, like another person that obviously was in the crew, like Gangster Nip took it to different places.
Gangster Nip was the inspiration behind I'm Dead on this album.
Okay.
No shit.
Well, break it down. What happened?
I mean, he used to always say that shit on this song. He'll be saying some crazy ass shit and go, I'm dead.
Right?
I can't remember what fucking song that was, man. When he said, no, I'm screaming, I'm dead.
Okay.
Man, I love Gangster Nip, man. I miss Nip.
Yeah, he definitely took things in a bizarre way on some of his material, though.
Yeah, I woke up in a dead cat head screaming Caesar.
That's all you need to know.
Shout out to Gangster Nip. K Reno.
Yeah.
K Reno got some sick ass shit too.
Yeah, and what do you like? I remember reading and talking to you guys about it too, but it seemed like you guys were influenced by a lot of stuff, but unlike a lot of people, you were willing to explore it more songwriting wise. And I know you obviously, we talked about this, but you were inspired by Tribe to do like different types of song, to do anything.
Yeah.
So for you, like when you would play these songs in the studio that were so dramatically different from what was going on in the rest of rap, like what was the reaction? What did people say?
Well, Mind Playing Tricks was one of those songs.
Okay.
All right, that was originally supposed to go on this album right here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. That was on this album.
And
but
why'd it get moved?
It was different. And I think that I think the Priority felt like somebody at Priority
Was like
had a meeting with James and convinced him to put that song on there.
Changed the world.
Yeah.
Changed the world.
It's a great fucking record, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I love what Bill and Will did to it too. It made it what it is.
Classic record.
Is not what made it what it was. Nah, it
Still
still
is.
is today.
Still is.
Today
Because people play that still.
on Halloween.
Yeah.
Like now, just play this shit. It jams, man. And that's what I want to get across to the kids too, man. Put some shit out, man, that a motherfucker can play
Forever.
20 years later, 25 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 30 years later, and the shit still be like, wow. I think I want to remake my Mind Playing Tricks.
One thing that I think is always interesting is the caliber and the variety of artists that you have collaborated with and that you're friends with and that you've worked with over the years. So when you did initially at first step out of the Rap-A-Lot stable of artists and started working with different people, like what did you notice about the reaction you got making songs with people outside of Rap-A-Lot? Like what was different, or what did you find that was noteworthy?
The first person that I made a record with outside of Rap-A-Lot was MC Eiht.
On the Music to Drive By?
And I've been a fan of MC Eiht since we was kids. And I think I met him somewhere.
In Too Deep.
Yeah, we were in Kentucky or some fucking where, and I got his number, Chicago or somewhere. And when I finally made my way to the West Coast, I called him. He came and picked me up, man, and he had a blue 190 Benz, bro. Yeah, and I was just now starting off, so I was like, man, the motherfucker got a Benz, nigga, damn.
Right.
You know, he was riding around in the Benz, chilling, bro. And then I was like, man, that motherfucker, that shit live. That was living, man, enjoying that shit. But then, like, the shit kind of switched up, man, because we hopped in a fucking Camaro. And we rode to the neighborhood. And that motherfucker reached up under the seat and pulled out a gun about the size of this motherfucking duffel bag here. That motherfucker pulled that bitch out. That motherfucker about that long. And I was like, shit, nigga, don't give me one too. He say, nah, hold up. And when I got out the car and went out, just like on that fucking, just like on that goddamn, what movie was that he was in? Where he rolled out the back of the car. Menace to Society. That motherfucker rolled out the back of that car, man, and disappeared. And came back, got in that motherfucker and drove off. I guess it didn't go down, but shit, you know,
It was
like.
about to.
No, I don't know.
It could have.
I don't know. I sat in the car and waited on him, though. Because I ain't going to go in that motherfucker with no gun. Nah, he told me to sit and wait in the car. It was cool, though, man.
In the beginning, hip-hop was ruled by the East Coast. Then the West Coast rose to prominence, thanks to gangster rap.
Straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube.
Hip-hop changed the world. Gangster rap changed the narrative.
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
And then changed the world again.
Cause I'll come and take your life away.
The history of gangster rap features unheard stories, unseen photos and documents, all with exclusive interviews from the founders and players who shaped gangster rap.
I think a real gangster rapper has to scare you a little bit.
The history of gangster rap, written by veteran rap journalist Soren Baker. In stores now.
Yo, what up? This is DJ Quick. Be sure to pick up my homeboy Soren Baker's book, The History of Gangster Rap, if you really want to know what we do.